stellar 2016. That is our next guest, Kim Simon, joining us right now.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Really good. No kidding, because we're talking about a new EP. We're talking about a hilarious new video, and we're talking about making the final nomination ballot for the Association of Country Music in Alberta.
Yes.
That's a pretty stellar 2016.
It's not bad. I'm not like complaining. That's for sure.
So let's talk about the album itself. Mirror came out earlier this year. It's an interesting process because 2007, I think, was the last album.
Yeah, it's been a while.
To 2016. Yeah. And you always wonder, what is it that the creative component, or is it life that gets in the way, or what is it that kind of takes it so that it took 9 years for this album to evolve?
Yeah, what the heck happened, right? Yeah. I seem to have, like, from my first album way back in, like, 1999, I seem to have 8-year stints. I'm not sure what that is, but mostly for me it was kind of, having kids and, just getting things in the way. And I was really, we did a tour back in 2000. Oh, sorry.
Don't mind my water.
Sorry.
Keep talking just so we can test the radio.
Okay. Okay. It was really, back then we did a tour for volunteer firefighters. I'm very passionate about emergency workers. And so after that, after that album, it got really kind of go, and then with your kids and everything. So it just got to a point where I was like, I think I need a break. So then and I actually didn't think I'd be back into this. So here I am. I'm shocked, actually.
Well, let's talk about the album itself.
Okay.
In terms of the songs and kind of your evolution as an artist in between albums, and what it is that we're hearing. What is Mirror? What is it to you?
It is like totally exactly what I wanted. I'm kind of like a little rocker at heart, and I'm country. I love all kinds of music, and I teach all kinds of music. And so for me, it was there was a mixture of writing in there from some of my younger students and some people that weren't even in the industry that just like to write, and hearing all their thoughts and putting it into my songs. When you're out of the industry, it's just a little different. You don't really have those preconceived like, it has to sound this way or it has to go this way. So I found it was very different than kind of the stuff that was coming out at the time, and I just think it's unique. It's got some really strong messages, and fun all at the same time too. Like you got to keep it a little laid back.
Well, how much of that would you attribute to the fact that the first two albums recorded in Nashville, and this one is homeborn here in Alberta?
Well, I love recording in Nashville, but we were actually recommended to MCC Studios in Calgary, and by a very, very good guy, Jim Cressman, in the industry. And so, we thought, let's try it out. And Johnny Gasparic, love him. We got along really good. We hit it off really good. So it's good to have a good producer that you really kind of bond with and connect with. And so, it was nice to be able to do it in Calgary. Not as much travel, and we all got to, all the team members got to be there and got to use the top musicians in Canada. So it was a good time.
And of course, as we mentioned as well, you are in the mix for a Country Music in Alberta, the Association of Country Music in Alberta Award. We're talking categories for Song of the Year, Video of the Year, Female Artist, and Fans' Choice. It's quite the gamut there. What does it mean to get that kind of recognition, especially because of all the time and effort that did go into this EP?
Like, you never do it, like people always say, you never do it you just do it because you love it, right? But I mean, it's so nice. It is nice to get recognized by your peers, because you do have to be a member to vote and stuff like that. So I've been really lucky to have all my peers, vote and cheer me on, and it's just like, I'm so excited. Oh, I just hit my microphone. Sorry out there. So it's just going to be really cool to see what happens, and just to get everybody knowing that the music's out there and seeing the video more, I'm pretty excited.
I'm always kind of curious, especially in your case, because you mentioned you've got so much on the go back home in Devon right now.
Shout out to Devon. I'm supposed to do that because $5 goes to the Christmas elves. Every time I say Devon.
What do you have to say?
Shout out to Devon. I think they just
4,
said
5.
Devon.
Every time we say Devon,
6,
Devon.
7, 8, 9.
I know Devon. They
Damn
get
you!
$5 to the Devon Christmas elves.
Damn you, Kim Simon!
Tim Hortons is supposed to match this, so good luck with that, Devon.
I'm curious. Obviously, I know that's the home base for you, and I know you got a lot going on. Do you think 2017 we might see you hit the stage a little bit more frequently? Do you have a tour in mind?
We're just planning that right now. There's a lot of things that are in the works, so we're trying to get that going right now. Last year we did a lot of performances, but we didn't do as many bigger festivals and stuff like that. We did a lot of shows for, a lot of charity functions, which are awesome. And I did a lot of acoustic shows for, you know, a bunch of different kinds of events. And so we're just trying to get to the next level and get out there and really show them what me and my band can do. Have a good time.
There you go. Well, we're certainly looking forward to that. I mean, getting you out of Devon in
Damn you.
2017.
I mean, Devon is cool.
Stop it!
Yeah, being outside of Devon performing, and Courtney will maybe come with us. Courtney may become the Devon visit.
Stop
on
it!
the road. So, okay, that'd be cool to see you in Devon.
There you go. Another $25 right there. Awesome. Well, congratulations
Thank you
on
so
a
much.
tremendous 2016, and all the best heading into 2017. I know it'll be even bigger.
Oh,
for you.
yeah. I
Kim
don't know what's
Stein,
going to happen.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
We're going to take a little bit of a break. Don't go too far. We'll be back with more.
Thank you, Courtney and Kim, costing me $100.